Okay, so I started doing this thing where I would overpaint my old paintings, and they turned out like this. They went from this to this. I think in 2 years. So that's what I'm gonna do now. Hello, my Pathanas, and welcome to this brand new video where I'm gonna do I'm just gonna talk over this speed paint thingy. This was so much fun, and it was so nice because I didn't have to make up a palette or start with a sketch. I just had to work from the original idea, which was this painting that I made in early 2019, and I called her Butterfly Lady because she had butterflies all around her. So I just wanted to, do it now, 2021, and just overpaint it to see what I would do now. Here I just changed it up a little bit. I wasn't happy with the original idea, so I switched it up and started again. But yeah, I wasn't happy with it, or I was happy with it. Like, if you take into consideration that I didn't have a drawing tablet, I did use sort of a drawing tablet, but it didn't have any pressure sensitivity whatsoever. So it was practically like drawing with a mouse. And so yeah, there was no variation in my brush strokes or anything. I just had to make it up as I went. But now I actually do. Now I have a Wacom Cintiq 22 actually, which is a little bit over the top sometimes to have like pull out your big screen and start drawing, but it's liberating in a way that it's a big screen and it feels sort of like you're painting on a canvas. I don't know, I like the big feel of it, so it's been actually very helpful when I do these kinds of projects. And I'm actually using Medibang instead of Krita here, which I did in the last one, because I've had some trouble just making it work with my OBS, recording my screen and stuff. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but yeah. But I recommend you to do this too, because it's so much fun, just painting over stuff. Because it's your work. You are kind of cheating because you have a reference, or you have you're kind of just tracing your own art, but making it better, kind of, and smoother. And I'm changing her looks a lot, changing the proportions a bit, and what I want to be like smooth. Like her skin is more smooth in this one, not much variation in tones. It's a bit more. It's not very painterly. I mean, yeah, painterly it is, but it's more like a comic style, maybe, not anime or manga, because I don't know, I don't really know how to do that style properly, but there's some like development in style, I think, at least. Yeah, and I think it was so much fun to just do this. I've actually done it with a few others of my things, and I think I had a lot of trouble back then to like balance my variation in light as well. If you looked at the one I showed you at the start of this video, you could see that the first one was very unclear. It was very dark. You couldn't really see the details. Who was this guy? Who was this face? But then when I added like some color dodge, some shadows, like cold shadows and warm light, it just became way more clear. And I'm actually gonna do this with this one as well, just adding in some blue shadows around her and some like orange color dodge, more towards the middle of the painting, to make her stand out more, to make her face more prominent in the overall painting. And I think I've learned that. Sorry. I think I've learned how to make my drawings or paintings more clear, I think. Or I guess it's something I strive to do now. And I also thought it was nice to just see your own improvement, Just, okay, have I improved? Has this gotten better? What do I need to work on more? what has improved. I mean, I guess you can always improve, but it's just fun. It kind of works as a motivator to, to motivate you to keep going, keep drawing, keep painting, and that it's worth it, and that it's fun, and it's, full of purpose and meaning, and, but yeah. So here I'm just adding in a bunch of butterflies, because I thought you could see a little bit of butterfly, but I wanted the idea of a butterfly lady to be more clear as well. So I also added like the butterfly in her eye, kind of making it a bit more, magical in a way, which was nice. I think it added a lot to the piece. Yep. Yeah, what do I talk about now? It's actually been snowing quite a lot at home, which is nice. I really like the snow, so that's been cool. I got out in the middle of the night once and just stood in the snow. It was snowing actually, and the snow, or the ground was covered in snow. And I stood there with my scarf and my hat and my jacket / coat, and that was really nice. I just felt like, everything was gonna be okay. As you do. But yeah, my break, like from school, is coming to an end now, so I'm getting a bit, I'm getting ready, I guess. I'm feeling a bit, unmotivated, but still motivated, because I've actually really missed school. But, it's scary, because you get used to a certain way of living, I guess, and then you're gonna start going back to the things that were, kind of, not really, but sort of, so that's kind of scary. I've had a good, holiday, New Year's, Christmas. I guess I already said that in the last video, but yeah, and I've actually gotten inspired to do different kinds of videos and not being too afraid of them being boring or just not good, because you have to make different videos, like boring ones and nonsensical ones, to find what you want to do and what other people what they would like you to do. I guess find a middle ground, I guess, and also how to talk into a microphone, talk sense and talk stuff. Okay, here I'm adding a bit of a color dodge effect, which is nice, or just lightening the piece. But then I lost some details, so I went in to add those in again, because I don't know, I like the sharp details in a painting. So I guess I'm kind of mixing up the painterly feel with the sharp, really textured, I guess. Not really textured, but more line arty feel, I guess. Okay. Every time I laugh, it's like breathing into the microphone. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, and now I'm adding in a multiply layer to just, add in some final shadows. I like the layering styles, just layering different kinds of things and, playing around with the modes of the, yeah, I don't know the technical terms, but you digital painters out there, you know what I'm doing here, I guess. But yeah, this was so much fun, and I think you should do this. Comment what you thought about this kind of video, and link something if you did something like this and I can watch it. That would be fun. So I guess this is a challenge. I guess people have already done this, but let's start a challenge. The overpaint challenge. Yeah. Oh, here I'm adding in the shadows like I talked about earlier. Made it look more dynamic, I think, and more inviting in a way, and just, wow, she's the focus of the piece, the focal point. Oh, and here I'm signing it. My signature has actually changed too with the years, so that's fun too. Wow, I really did talk for 10 minutes straight. Crazy, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna leave you now. So wait. Keep on drawing. and making and all that stuff. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.